My name is Augusto Mensi. I am the CEO of Lucchini RS, an international group manufacturing railway wheels and axles. I'm also a member of the UNIFE presiding board. There are some skills that are really crucial. The first one I would like to mention is definitely safety mindset. We are working in a sector that is very much safety related, so it's important to be particularly careful in this field. It's also a very complicated sector, so technical knowledge is very important as well. And finally, last but not least, collaboration and communication skills are very important because we are interfacing with a lot of different stakeholders, large corporations, small suppliers, public authorities. So it's really important to have the capacity to deal with different interfaces. Today, the presence of women is not satisfactory, not high enough. We should really do much more. Let's say, talking about ourselves, about the companies, we should really adopt a more favorable environment like corporate policies. We should be particularly careful in balancing the work life. Then there are also a number of initiatives like conferences and events that are promoting the role of women. I would like to mention Women in Rail, that is supported also by UNIFE. It's good because this is creating a role modeling for women in general, for young women in particular. It's also important to have some mentoring programs in order to let the women that really got the opportunity to make progress in their career to explain and to be a reference for younger women. Another important point is to create a closer cooperation with the school and universities because very often the image of railway among younger people is not that modern, it's not that fascinating, but really there are a lot of nice and interesting challenges and we should be able to convey more this message. For young people, definitely there are some very interesting points in my opinion. First of all, the possibility to travel around the world. We are working in a business, in an industry that is creating means for travel, so it's the opportunity to interface with different countries, different cultures. This is definitely interesting. Again, for younger generations, we have a sense of purpose in the railway business because the mean of transport, the railway transport, is the greenest, the most sustainable mean of transport. So it's also something that is giving us a long-term vision, definitely something that is interesting. It's also a relatively stable sector. So in case someone is looking for creating a long-term plan for its life, definitely it's not like a roller coaster activity. So this is definitely important. And then there is really the need of a huge variety of competencies. So in the railway business, you can really have a lot of different opportunities. In particular, if we talk about digital and green, it's something that is really very, very necessary to our industry. So there is a lot of requests, and I think that younger people that are really better than older in this field could really get wonderful opportunities in our industry.